They say that two is better off than one. I mean, even Jesus had those more than ones, those special someones to make him complete. But how can I compete with the world when I am incomplete? How can I be happy when I'm living in a single parent family? You know, it's hard to believe that my dad is truly really gone. I can still remember the last words he said. He said, "Good night and see you tomorrow." But little did I know that the tomorrow he was talking about will bring so much sorrow. That night when dad skipped out, he had left an empty space. Now I feel like I'm in a race because of the mess I'm about to face, and no one can replace him. Nowadays I'm living a life that seems like God does not care about my prayers, and mom is always crying and trying to make life better, but everything seems bitter. I used to go to school without tasting bread or butter. You know, many people say I've got skills, but my life seems like a drill because mom is not able to pay the bills. Dear Dad, how could you leave us?
Dear Mom, I'm sorry that you're living a sad story. Ever since Dad died, you have been living a life of pressure and need of a Savior. In your prayer, did not prepare this, and there's no way to repair this. I see in your cries, in your eyes, you was working day in and day out trying to find a way out. And the storm formed at home. Ever since Dad left us alone, you are an Adventist. To get money can't steal or kill, but you have to pay the bills. There you are selling salaula. Now want to watandala kuchunga wadula. You feel alone and you always wonder why Dad left us alone. Dear Cynthia, when morning touches the skies, your heart awakens, cries. You cry because you cannot believe the change in your life. You only did it because everyone was doing it. 9 months ago, he got you pregnant, and now you are a single young mother. You always wish to go back in time and make things better, but it's too late. You are already a single young mother and you are afraid to raise a child without a father. Each and every day you always think about the bills and always have chills as in why did he leave you all alone?
Where did it all go wrong? Why on earth are we singing this song? It was all roses and rainbows, but it later changed to fists and elbows. My family was once a very good, happy family, but suddenly my parents started arguing and fighting until the day they split up. Watching the breakup of my parents' marriage was the most painful experience that I'll never, ever forget. It left me wondering, why did my parents split up? Why didn't they put up their marriage instead of giving up? I remember the day that mom left us. We didn't know what was going on at that moment, and now dad is always at work, and we are just left alone at home all the time. Sometimes we just sit by the window, worry whether my father is gone for good. I am always doing the house chores at home. Due to a life I never chose, I kind of feel like I'm a maid, and no one understands that I was not made for this kind of life. Dear mom, how could you leave us?
You know, I had always thought that you were always going to be there, Dad. To be there till the time I graduated. To tell me you love me and to tell me you are proud. But I guess it's time I stopped living in the past and accept that my dad is gone, but not forever. And to all the kids around the world who are living in a single parent family, I want to tell you this. Do not ever think that you're hopeless or worthless because you're motherless or fatherless, because you have a Father in heaven and He has love that is endless.
Dear Mom, I know things have been hard ever since Dad died, but the past cannot be changed, so you must accept the past and do not blame the past for these difficult conditions. For God will make a way where seems no way. When you call Him day by day, for He is the husband to all the widows. When you feel locked up, you open up the windows. If not enough, you open up the doors. Cheer up, Mom, for God has a plan for us. There's still hope.
Dear, I know you are living a life full of embarrassment and pressure. Each and every day you always try to find someone who cares. But let me tell you this, there is a God in heaven and He has plans for you and your little ones. So give Him all the love you give to your little ones and everything will be okay, because there is still hope.
Yes, I know you are a widow. I know you are an orphan. I know you are a single young mother. But let me tell you this, there is still hope, and the hope is Jesus. He will come and take us to a place where eyes won't cry, joy won't dry, and sorrow will never see tomorrow.
There is still hope.
There is still hope.
There is still hope.